It is my pleasure to introduce to you Memoria Press's Modern Studies curriculum. Memoria Press strives to teach students history in a way that will make them excited and in a way that will help them to learn to engage with history, important figures, events, and overall timeline that has happened that will help to shape what the students think about the country that they live in. It will help them to learn what government is and how they can be better citizens in their own society and communities. Included in this curriculum is the story of the 13 colonies and the Great Republic, 200 questions about American history, and the story of the world, Volume 4. The story of the 13 colonies and the Great Republic is a textbook that covers the time from the original inhabitants of the United States all the way through until 1898 and the Spanish-American War. This book includes black and white historical images that will help the students to interact with the text that they are reading, and it includes short narrative-based chapters that the students will be able to read in just a short amount of time. Included in this package will be the textbook, a student guide, and a teacher guide. We include a section on vocabulary, facts about each chapter, comprehension questions, and also additional activities or enrichment activities. There will also be a glossary in the back that includes some historical documents that might be of help as you study through these particular events. The teacher guide will look very similar to the students, but it will have those answers filled in so the teacher can easily direct the class, and it will include the tests and quizzes along with an answer key in the back. Additionally, in the Modern Studies curriculum, you have the 200 questions about American history. This book includes the student guide, the teacher guide, and also flashcards that go along with each of the 200 questions. And these are vital tools for the students as they are able to quickly go through each of the 200 facts at their own pace at home and retain that information more readily. This book does have exactly 200 questions comprised in it that are factually based. They are questions about quotes from famous figures, timeline dates, and then also a list of the United States presidents. This book is going to be very easy for the students to walk through the text with. It's very comprehensive based, and so it's going to be question, answer. The student can read the text and then answer the questions within the book. The teacher guide will then have those filled in, and there's also very helpful page numbers and chapter numbers so that the student and teacher can both easily find where the items are located. The last part of the 7th grade Modern Studies curriculum is The Story of the World, Volume 4. This is a wonderful textbook as it tells a very narrative, story-based version of the events of the modern age, all the way through to the 21st century. Students will read about how America's involvement in certain events throughout this age, including the World Wars, the space age, the Civil Rights Movement. They'll learn how America was involved in each of these and how they interacted with countries around the world. Though there is not a student guide to go along with this book, the 200 questions about American history is where the students will be transferring the information that they learned from the text into those questions to help them for future upcoming assessments and tests and quizzes. Focusing on the events that America itself was involved in this textbook will allow your student the opportunity to read the entirety of the textbook in supplemental summer reading. The Modern Studies curriculum helps to teach students about American culture, civilization, its connection to the ancient Greek and Roman civilizations, and how they can have an impact in their own society and community based on what they've learned about the past. For further questions about our Modern Studies program, please call us at Memoria Press, and one of our customer service representatives will be happy to help you. Thank you.